How's it going, bro? So I know my younger self, like teenage me, if you saw the titles of this video, you'd be a bit confused right now. Be a good guy, but not necessarily a nice guy. Now, to give you my definition of a good guy, this is a strong man with ambition and drive. He tries to improve himself every single day of his life. He's assertive, but respectful. He gives his own way, but he's not rude to anyone while doing it. He's ambitious, works on his whatever he's working on, has a mission, has a purpose, but he makes more than enough time to spend time with his woman in complete and utter presence. He makes more than enough time to give his woman love. His woman is one of his priorities in life, but it isn't his only priority. On the flip side, the stereotypical nice guy is a guy where his woman or his crush is his only priority. He has no ambitions in life. He doesn't have a purpose. He doesn't have a mission. He doesn't want to do anything but be a doormat for his woman. And if he's not a doormat per se, he spends the whole day, every single day of his life, every single second of his life, thinking about his woman. And the second one actually sounds a bit sweet now that I've said it out loud. But if you think about what you've seen around you, it doesn't quite work out that guy gets the girl, or he very rarely does. Now, why is that? Women are primarily programmed to find the strongest man they can possibly mate with. There's nothing wrong with this. It makes perfect sense, actually. If you go back to the caveman days, everyone worked in tribes. There were no buildings and houses like the way we know them today, at least, to keep you safe. There were no supermarkets to go to buy chicken and beef and whatever stuff you buy from the shop. The man had to protect the family, and he had to go out and hunt. So she's primarily programmed to look for a man like this. Now, you can probably see why the nice guy doesn't quite fit this, but the good guy does. Obviously, it's adjusted to modern terms though, so in the modern day, it might be the kind of man you're looking for to help instill great values into your children. The kind of man who can protect your children and raise them to deal with the bully at school. The kind of man who gives his woman some sort of assurance in the relationship. Keeps her feeling safe. Keeps her feeling mentally calm. That's the kind of guy a high quality woman would be looking for. This is not to say there's anything wrong with being a nice guy. At least not by not the stereotypical way, but in terms of just being a nice, good guy, as in you're respectful, you're friendly, you're good to a woman. Nothing wrong with being that sort of nice guy. If you're that sort of a nice guy, 100% carry on with it. But you do need to have these other things in place as well. Ideally, you want to be the man who's treats your woman like an absolute treasure. Fill her soul with love every single second you're with her. That's actually a beautiful thing. I really hope that it's clear that that's not what I'm saying you shouldn't do. I do that with my women almost every time I see her. I'm not going to lie to you and say I do it every time. Ideally, I would. But I'm working on becoming the man who does. Currently, I'm probably at 95% of the time. The 5% extra is what I'm working on now. So yes, be a good guy. Be assertive, but respectful. You get your way, but you don't be rude to do it. You get your way in all courses of life because you're ambitious, you are driven. You think about your woman, how you're going to provide for her, how you're going to protect her, how you're going to fill her with love. But you also think about your goals, your mission, what you want to get out of your trip on Earth, for lack of better words. I'll see you in the next one, bro. To unlocking your full potential.